Hello and welcome to the Creative Experience. Today our guest is going to be 2BAGGSHAWTY, other known as Ronald Harper. So, tell us about yourself, Ronald.
Man, Ronald, that's one of my aliases, 2BAG. I'm from the West Bank, New Orleans, Louisiana, Gretna to be exact, but I be all over. I just really love music, man.
Where do you think your inspiration came from? Who'd you start listening to? You was like, son, I could do this shit. What you mean?
I would definitely say Mac Miller was a huge inspiration. And not even after he passed, it was cause I used to listen to him when Kids was out and early on in his music stages. I was like, he's not that much older than me and he's really successful.
And he was linking with everybody. That's the thing. When I saw Mac Miller, I saw how he had community behind him. It wasn't just oh, I'm Mac Miller, I'm running like this. He was respected by everybody, really respected by everybody. He brought so many people up. He had Little Vince in the studio with him, just making that nigga rap. He was really on it with these boys. And I was like, anybody who does that deserves to go down in history forever. Forever. That man was really on something. Who do you think some other inspirations would be of yours?
Definitely Wayne. Wayne is up there. I would say Kendrick.
How do you think that Louisiana people listen to Lil Wayne other than people in the rest of the United States? Because when I came here and I moved to New Orleans, there's a strong base of Lil Wayne here. I don't know anybody here that does not like Lil Wayne or who does not even fuck with his vision or what he was doing here. Cause he's from here, straight from here, and everybody's I fuck with him. He's hometown hero type shit. So how do you feel about Lil Wayne being from New Orleans?
It's just a pride type of thing. You see the type of people our environment breeds. I don't want to say we just built different, but the way we push ourselves and how we recognize our talents. Wayne grew up in Hollywood. He didn't have nothing, but he recognized he had talent. Mm-hmm. And then he took that to a worldwide level. Nobody didn't know Wayne.
Exactly.
He was from where we from. Mm-hmm. And that's crazy.
So, what type of music do you make?
Me, I make aggressive music. I would say it's aggressive for the most part because I'm an aggressive person. Mm-hmm. I don't like to brag too much, but I like to flex my pain. Mm-hmm. Because it's a really, really good stress reliever. I don't know if a lot of people listen to my lyrics, but anything I talk about is because I either been through it before, I'm going through it currently, mm-hmm. or I see it in the future.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Speaking of future, what do you see in your future? Because you just started making rap, you just started and you're pushing it real hard.
Yeah.
How long have you been making music so far?
Officially, I would say I started in high school as a joke. Mm-hmm. I wasn't taking it serious at all. It was me and one of my friends. He would want me to record some YouTube beat, but we did get a good bit of plays on SoundCloud, 8,000 plays on one of the songs, which is kind of crazy. Mm-hmm. But then I got to college and started realizing I have an actual talent.
Yeah.
And that I have so many people that support me and know how to push me in the right direction that with the right effort and the right timing, emphasis on timing, everything will work out.
Exactly. It's just putting your pieces in right. It's you get a 100-piece puzzle, you get 99 right, you go get the other one. Come on, you just gotta put them bitches together. You had a show recently. It was your first show, and it was at Gasa Gasa. What was the energy that you felt that being your first show and having all of that support, actually physically seeing these people supporting you, jumping in your crowd, having people on stage with you, the homies, what was the energy you had in your heart? Because I was there and I felt it. So what were you feeling there?
Man, it was times like that I had grinded so hard for I wanted to cry low key just because I was so happy. Everybody pulled up, and then some other people I didn't even think they would come. Mm-hmm. The reception I got from the song I started with, Homicide, they had people knowing the lyrics to my songs. I don't think people listen to my songs like that. Mm-hmm. And then like
it humbles you a little bit too. It's like, wow, these people are actually listening to what I'm putting out for people to listen to.
Yeah,
It like feels good.
Wow, like I have an impact on people. Like,
Exactly. And you just got to keep pushing that because like you already got the basis. You just got to keep growing it. That's the only thing. So who was Ronald Harper before the music?
Before the music, I was the same person. Like I was really like, the only difference is now like I have something to work towards.
Mm-hmm.
Like me before music, I was saying high school was just like doing the same shit, josing every day, like with my friends, like going to parties. Like I still do that, but like I didn't have that sort of hunger for like chasing the dream because I didn't think it'd be realistic. But like now it's realistic.
How has your life changed since like you went to rehab?
Well, for starters, it drastically changed the way I view like everything I've accomplished.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had so many things that I was proud of that I like not really focused on, and then once that happened, it made me realize like I gotta take advantage of what's in front of me.
Exactly.
And what I had to grasp onto, like life in general, like just
Because it's like you're just like losing these little moments in life that make life. Like,
yeah,
it's
I'm
like
just sitting in the hospital, like I didn't have any freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Like it makes you think about that type of stuff.
Exactly. It just puts a new light on life. It makes everything a little different. Yeah, it just like really humbles you and like puts you in a different spot. And I could tell like you came out a little different. Like there's just everything is like, but I feel like like the way that I think, I feel like everything's for a reason. Cause like, what if you didn't go to rehab?
Yeah.
Where would you? What would be now?
That a lot, bro. That shit. That's what really hits me too. Like I really believe that happened because it prevented me from overdosing or going to jail. Like
Exactly. It puts you in a different.
That ever happened, bro. Like, it's that close to that.
Exactly. So like, moving forward from everything you've done so far, the shows that you've done, the music that you've put out so far, is there a Ronald album in the making?
There is an album. I really, really, really want to put it out on my birthday, but I don't think that'll be a good date. Just because with school right now, like that's around midterms.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot to deal with. But I've had the album written. I wanna release it very soon, if not October, then November, because it's gonna be called Life Too Precious, because that was when I was going through rehab and I really thought like my life is way too precious for me to throw it away over drugs.
Exactly.
Street life, like dealing drugs, whatever it be.
It's not necessary. It's like just. I feel like.
It's perks and bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. It's like everyone's like, this is the lifestyle. This is what you need to do, but it's not.
Yeah,
it's like there's a different route for everybody, and I don't feel like that's for everybody, like at all. Like that life's not for everybody. Like I feel like if you have actual passion, you have actual like drive, I don't think that life's for you, because you need to be chasing that like every single second you have, because it's not gonna slip away. You gotta keep that bitch, like that ass. So it's like another thing, like another moving forward point. How do you want to impact people down the line? How do you want people to see you in 10 years?
10 years from now, well, I answer like I want to impact people. Like I don't want to have a certain effect on people to where they automatically assume something about me that's not true. Like I'm not gonna just keep making music about the drugs I used to do, because then everybody's gonna just keep thinking I'm a drug addict.
And they're gonna put you in a box.
Yeah, they're gonna put me in a box. So I definitely see myself diversifying. I'm already diversifying myself, like in everything I'm learning, like putting in different things that people would never think that I would put together in a song to really express my emotions, whether it be at that time or what's in the past. Like everything that I would incorporate in the music I would want to like really impact somebody. Cause like even with just one song, I always think about replay value. Replay value is huge with music, and not a lot of people understand that. Cause if you just drop a song and it's like kind of good and one person listened to it a couple times. That's not as good as Future putting out an album that millions of people are listening to still from years from now.
Exactly. And like, it's just like, you have to have songs with longevity.
Yeah.
Songs without longevity, I don't like songs that I can play once and be like, wow, I might not ever listen to this again. Like, everything has to have longevity. Speaking of longevity, you remember when you released an unmixed song on SoundCloud? What song was that?
It was Bipolar.
How have you learned from releasing an unmixed song that you recorded on your what? iPhone?
On my phone. Yeah.
What app was it?
It was Vocoder.
Okay, Vocoder.
Vocoder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned that I operate off a lot of impulses sometimes, and like at that point, I had just got out of class, and I was like, damn, I really want to put this song out that I've been waiting to put out. And I was like, I know this isn't that good of an idea, but like, I just ran with it.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, you the Kev was hitting me up like,
Decide, cool out.
because like, if I would have had that out at the time of the performance, and like people would have like went to my SoundCloud and like peeped that one song,
They would have stopped. They'd have been like, damn, he released a big song as his last song. Wow. They'd have been like, wow.
yeah.
But like,
keep it together.
so ending off the interview, what would be your closing words? What would you want people to take from your message?
I want people to take from me just whatever you've been through, whatever you are going through, whether it be drug abuse, whether it be relationships, like literally anything. Like I've been through so many things in my 21 years of living. Like I can only tell people so much. Like everything that's in your control, worry about that as much as you can.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever is out of your control, whether it be relationships, whether it be people you really want to be with, or a life that you don't want to have but you're living it, like just put it behind you and use that as fuel to
Mm-hmm.
like really go get your dreams. Like it's a lot easier than people think.
It just takes that extra effort, that extra push, that extra And thank you everyone for watching The Creative Experience. Today our guest was Ronald Harper, other known as 2BAGGSHAWTY. Check him out on SoundCloud at 2BAGGSHAWTY.
2BAGGSHAWTY. You were telling me I need to just change my name.
Yeah, because there's a lot of rows. But thank you guys for watching.